Katharina, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Yes, with great pleasure. My name is Katharina Kummer-Perry. I'm from Switzerland. I worked all my life in international environmental diplomacy and policy. And recently I reached retirement age, so I'm enjoying life as a retiree. I am married and don't have any children. And I'm very happy to connect with you all and speak about meditation because this has become something very important in my life in recent years.
And how did you first become interested in meditation?
Uh, this actually has to do with an illness that I contracted 4 years ago, a chronic illness, long COVID. Maybe people will have heard about this. And I heard from a friend who had been to Thailand in a retreat and learned to meditate with Buddhist monks. And so I thought, I want to do the same. And luckily, I was able to connect with the people who organized this for her, for the friend. And I learned meditation. It was a very intense retreat, 1 week. And I thought this was fantastic. It just really opened a new world for me. And I was really excited. So it was both spiritually, a new world spiritually, diving into all this wisdom that the monks imparted to me, and also physically. And because of that, I continued to be interested in meditation. There started to be various video online meditations. I also went to another retreat in December of the same year. So, and that was in Pai, and it was organized by Middleway. Monk Tree was the leading monk at that meditation, and that's where I first met him.
Wow, so that's the way you first became involved in the middle way. Could you tell us a little more about your experience?
With meditation in general and the middle way, I think one really amazing thing was that gradually, as I continued to meditate, I felt that my symptoms of long COVID, which are essentially, perturbing the nervous system. The nervous system goes crazy. You're always exhausted. And when I meditated, it got a bit better. It didn't cure me, but it got better. So that was the absolute, amazing experience. I also was in a hospital in Bangkok at the time, and the doctor there told me that it was actually medically proven that meditation could help with physical diseases. So that was the really fantastic experience. And then, of course, it opened a whole new spiritual world for me. I was always interested in spirituality, but more let's say, the modern type, where people are able to connect with the world behind the veil. But this was a new kind of spirituality, and it was very concrete. Because it was not just about reading articles online or listening to videos, but it was actually Buddhist monks who all of those who I encountered are fantastic teachers. So the difference was that there's actually a person there, a very experienced, wise human being, a monk, who guides you. And that was what made me advance slowly, slowly, slowly. I know that compared to some other people, I have not that much experience. It's a good 2 years, as opposed to those who have meditated 30 years and more. But it's helping me really every day.
Wow, thank you. Could you tell us a little bit about your practice and how do you stick to it to maintain your inner peace?
Well, sticking to it is really not that hard because I have a very, very powerful incentive in that I do meditate every day ever since then. And every time I feel better afterwards. So I'm not cured, but I feel better. And if I don't meditate, then I don't feel better. So I don't really need any more incentive than that. I don't need rules and discipline and so on. It's just I have to do it. And so I do it every day. And it also helps me to develop spiritually, to really dive into this wisdom, to become more peaceful, to send loving kindness around the world. This was a concept that I didn't know before, but now I'm convinced that this does work, and I love doing it. So the answer is really it helps me enormously. I love doing it, and I don't really need any more incentive than that.
And how have you developed your connection with the Middle Way organization?
Well, the first contact I had with them was at this retreat in Pai in December 2023. And it was a great experience. Shortly after that, they began to offer various online meditations, guided meditations by video, daily, weekly, etc. And I found that very interesting and participated in some of them, not all of them, because timing didn't always work out. And I also did a course. I think it was the Change Makers course that they offered. And so gradually I got more and more interested, involved. I also got to know some of the people, the monks, monk tree in particular. And then the thing that really made the connection real, not just online, was last December. I felt like I would volunteer in a retreat because I was so grateful that I had been able to go to Thailand and be taught by monks. And it was such a big benefit to me that I thought somehow, if I can, I would like to give something back. And Monk Tree actually agreed to my being a volunteer in Samui in December 2024, which was it was a really great experience because for the first time I was with I had direct interactions with all the other volunteers and the professionals who manage things. They, of course, had to show me what to do and what not to do. And they were always very patient because, of course, sometimes I made mistakes or I forgot something. And also to interact with the monks online. And it was different from being a participant because I felt like I was part of the team. And that made me really feel connected to the middle way. Even participating in the videos, in the online sessions is now different because I had the possibility to actually be a part of the team with these people and interact with them directly. So that is more or less my story of being involved with Middle Way, and I'm very much hoping that it will continue.
Do you have anything additional you'd like to share with our Middle Way family members?
Yes, I would love to say that I very much hope that other people will be able to have the same experience as me. I know quite a few people who are reluctant to engage with this because it's something unknown to them. And I would like to encourage everybody to try. There's now lots of means. There's the daily mind shower, there's a weekly program, there's a monthly program to engage. And also those who feel that it's really for them, I would encourage them to participate in a retreat. And actually, if you really would like to become part of this and feel like you're part of the team, then I would encourage you to address Monk Tree and see if he will accept you as a volunteer at Samui, because that was really an extraordinary experience. And I hope as many people here as possible can benefit from them. The team is here, the monks are here, so it's not really that difficult to become engaged. So please do try and become part of the family.